Hello everyone, John Hurricane here from GamersHeroes.com, and today we'll be going over how to cure stress in Darkest Dungeon 2. Let's get started. Alright, so there are a few ways, but the easiest and most reliable way is going to be using your first mastery point. What you want to do is you want to go to, well, first off you're going to go to the Plague Doctor, because everyone starts with that, and you're going to want to use the Ounce of Prevention. If you upgrade that, you see the target. You get all your resistances increased, but there's also the stress relief there. If you look at other characters, some of them have like self heals and things of that nature. Barristan, if you upgrade his bolster, it actually also has a 50% chance to cure some stress. But Ounce of Prevention has 100% and it cures everybody on your team every single time. So get that mandatory for your first few runs. Eventually, as you get more characters, you're going to want to switch it up, like the Jester. He can do it as well, and you might want to just switch him out for your Plague Doctor, or just not get that upgrade for your Plague Doctor. Point being, make sure one of your characters can remove stress. That is pretty much mandatory. If you don't, you're going to go down you're going to take extra damage, which is going to eventually lead into your characters hating each other, which is going to lead into a whole world of trouble. The one thing you want to look out outside of characters, you're going to want to look out for the Hoarder on the map, because he will have items you can use at the inn. Now these items, of course, you're going to want to get any of them that will reduce stress. I mean, you might not need them all, but you might as well have a few extra, because sometimes, look, that will heal one stress for your whole team. Tell me how many rounds you've been through where one character's taken like 5 stress. You're going to need some extra stress reduction, and the inn items are going to be your second way to do this. So make sure you have at least a few of these just in case. And here's what happens if they don't like each other. You actually cannot use the items that require 2 people. Some of them, at least. I couldn't use that one, but I could use the dartboard and things like that. So basically, make sure your people are not stressed and that they like each other. And lastly, you can find things in the world that will randomly reduce your stress, random shrines and things of that nature. Don't rely on those. Your best bet is going to be having a character that consistently do stress healing. Now the problem with the Plague Doctor is that he's probably also your healer, so that there's a problem, right? You have your stress healer and your healer being the same person. Ideally, you want a stress healer that's not your healer. So you want the stress healer who can heal when that needs, and then the healer that can heal when they need, which you can unlock later. But anyways, those are the best ways of curing stress. If you liked what you saw and got what you needed, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next video. Later, Gators.